Hello everyone, greeting, good morning. My name is Tony Julianto Tagalung. I'm from class PWIK 1. My name is 536, and I'm here to explain about chapter 6, Culture Shock. Culture shock. Living in a new environment can be a real pain if we have no knowledge about it and its culture. It's totally different from just visiting or spending holiday in foreign country or places. Culture shock happens when people become anxious because they do not speak the language, know the custom, or understand people's in daily life. The definition of culture shock is the trauma you experience when you move into a culture different from your home culture. Culture shock is the personal disorientation a person may feel when experiencing an unfamiliar way of life due to immigration or a visit to a new country, or to a move between social environment, also a simple travel to another type of life. A. Cause of culture shock. Besides language, barriers, frustration, anxiety, and stress also occur whenever people can do all the things they are accustomed to doing in their everyday life. This can include works, home, and leisure-related activities that they are either no longer able to do at all or no longer able to do like they are accustomed to. Additional issues such as telecommunication system, things like grocery shopping, gas station system, getting to work, and other things can lead to frustration also. And lastly, the issue of values. A person can experience considerable stress and anxiety when they are living in a different culture with different values from their own. A person may find that some of their own cherished and deeply held values and assumptions about life may not be equally important to members of their new host culture. The area of religion, moral behavior, justice, and fair play, racial equality, work ethic, and privacy are areas where there are a great deal of cultural relativism. And people living and working overseas need to learn to deal with these different in a relaxed and non-judgmental way. B. The symptom of culture shock. Culture shock is temporary and everybody goes through it to some extent in the process of cultural adaptation. General symptoms of culture shock can be included: 1. Irritation, homesickness, loneliness, nervous, loss of appetite, sleeplessness, feeling tired, extreme pride in one home culture, hypersensitive or excitability, confusion, incompetent, and self-pity. The stage of shock culture and culture adjustment. Culture shock can be described as consisting of at least one of four distinct phases: 1. Honeymoon, 2. Negotiation, 3. Adjustment, and 4. Mastery. During the honeymoon phase, the difference between the old and new culture are seen in a romantic light. During the first few weeks, most people are fascinated by the new culture. They associate with nationals who speak their language and who are polite to the foreigners. This period is full of observation and new discovery. Like most honeymoons periods, the stage eventually ends. Negotiation phase. After some time, usually around 3 months depending on the individual, difference between the old and new culture can become apparent and might create anxiety. This is the mark of the negotiation phase. Excitement might eventually give way to unpleasant feelings of frustration and anger as one continues to experience unfavorable events that may be perceived as strange and offensive to one cultural attitude. Still, the most important change in the period communication. People adjusting to a new culture often feel lonely and homesick because they are not yet used to the new environment and meet people with whom they are not familiar every day. Adjustment phase. Again, after some time, one grows accustomed to the new culture and develops routines, marking the adjustment phase. One knows what to expect in most situations, and the host country no longer feel all that new. One become concerned with basic living again, and one thing become more normal. One start to develop problem-solving skills for dealing with the culture and begin to accept the cultural way with a positive attitude. The culture begins to make sense and negative reaction and respond to the culture are reduced. D. Mastery phase. In the mastery stage, assignments are able to participate fully and comfortably in the host culture. Mastery does not mean total conversion. People often keep many traits from their earlier culture, such as accents and language. It is often referred to as the biculturalism stage. D. Coping shock culture. Culture shock can be prevented by striving to become more culturally relativistic and flexible in thinking and behavior, by developing real enthusiasm and learning about the host culture and forming real intercultural relationships. Successful cross-cultural communication is a fairly straightforward proposition with a correct attitude, a few good cultural informants, a few cross-cultural communication concepts, and some time spent as a participant observer. A person will quite naturally develop their toil of intercultural interaction skills, and when a person begins to move further along the continuum of cross-cultural understanding and interaction, they will more quickly put down ego identity roots in the new host culture and feel more at ease with themselves and their surroundings. They will become happier and productive at work, at home, or while moving about within the society at large. They will no longer be negatively affected by discounts for expenses. They will understand more and understood more by others. In short, they will have become bicultural individuals. Alright everyone, that was my explanation about culture shocks chapter 6. I hope you enjoy. Thank you.